Meet Ritu, a recent college graduate, who landed her dream job at a leading IT company in Bangalore, India. When Ritu received her job offer, she was thrilled. However, when she saw the salary package, she was disappointed. The salary offered was on the lower side of the industry standards, and Ritu knew that she deserved more. Instead of accepting the offer, Ritu decided to negotiate. She did her research and found out that her skills and qualifications were in high demand in the job market. She also researched the average salaries for similar roles in her industry and found out that the salary offered to her was lower than the market rate. Ritu prepared a list of her achievements, including her academic performance, internships, and relevant projects. She also highlighted her experience working on a project that was similar to the one she would be working on at her new job. During the negotiation, Ritu emphasized her achievements, skills, experience, and explained why she deserved a higher salary package. She also made a counteroffer, which was based on the market rate and her research. To her surprise, the company was willing to negotiate, and after a few rounds of discussion, they agreed to increase Ritu's salary package. Ritu was thrilled with the outcome, as she was able to negotiate a salary package that was not only fair, but also exceeded her expectations. Ritu's success story is a great example of how young college graduates can negotiate a high salary package, even in India where negotiations are not as common as in other countries. By doing her research, preparing her arguments, and making a counteroffer, Ritu was able to advocate for herself, secure a better salary package for her skills and qualifications. So, before you accept any job offer, make sure you negotiate for the best possible salary package, even if you don't have much prior experience. Negotiating your salary can be intimidating, especially if you don't have much experience in the workforce. However, it's important to advocate for yourself and make sure you're being compensated fairly for your skills and knowledge. Here are some tips and strategies to help you negotiate a salary package that meets your expectations. Tip number 1. Do your research. Before you even start negotiating, make sure you have a good understanding of what your skills and qualifications are worth in the job market. Look up the average salaries for similar roles in your industry, and take into account factors such as location and experience. Websites such as Glassdoor and Salary.com can be helpful resources for this. Tip number 2. Highlight your strengths. When you're negotiating your salary, it's important to emphasize your strengths and accomplishments. Talk about your relevant skills, your education, and any internships or extracurricular activities that make you stand out. Be confident in your abilities, and don't be afraid to sell yourself. Tip number 3. Be flexible. While it's important to advocate for yourself, it's also important to be flexible and open to negotiation. Consider what you're willing to compromise on, whether it's salary, benefits, or other perks. Be prepared to offer solutions and alternatives if your employer is unable to meet your salary expectations. Tip number 4. Practice. Before you start negotiating, practice what you're going to say. Rehearse your arguments and anticipate potential objections. You can even role-play with a friend or family member to help you feel more confident. Tip number 5. Stay positive. Remember that negotiation is a conversation, not a confrontation. Stay positive and professional throughout the process. Even if you don't get everything you want, you can still come out of the negotiation with a better salary package than you would have if you hadn't negotiated at all. Congratulations, you made it to the end of our video. Remember, negotiating your salary is an important part of starting your career, and it's something that everyone should do, even if they don't have much prior experience. With the tips and strategies we've provided, you'll be able to confidently negotiate a high salary package that reflects your worth. Good luck! If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to Perseus Udachia's channel for more tips and advice on navigating the workforce as a young professional. Thanks for watching.